Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Jilly's Nails. It's day. Oh, we're not doing days anymore because Halloween's over. Boo. Boo to no more Halloween. So instead, what we're going to do is a butterfly fall manicure. And we're using this plate from a Bundle Monster collection, which is now Maniology. I believe this is still available online. I'm not 100% sure which set it's in, but Maniology has a lot of sets on clearance, so you should definitely go and check that out. You can use code JILLY10 for 10% off. It is an affiliate link, but I buy all my own stuff. So if you want to help me buy more stuff, go use code JILLY10. Today, we have a cat quake. Cat quake! It was a good one too. I almost missed it. It makes me wonder how many I missed out of the Halloween ones trying to do a quick edit. Anyway, the base color that we're using today is called Beaches and Cream from Sinful Colors. I absolutely love this color. It's one of my favorites. It's almost identical to the shade Coconut that I've been talking about so much lately, but it is not a stamping polish, and it has a pink shimmer in it. It's very pretty, and I'm a little pissy because I'm almost out of it, and I'm not going to be able to find it again. I don't know. It might be in their core collection. I'll have to look. I need it. I love this polish. Which actually doesn't surprise me now that I think about it more and more because I'm obsessed with coconut, and this is basically coconut with a pink shimmer, so why wouldn't I love it? We're going to do two coats on all. Was that another cat quake? There was another cat quake. I didn't even catch that one the first time I edited. Anyway, cat quakes. The quakes were strong. It might have been a dog quake, but we're gonna call it a cat quake. Anyway, two coats, Beaches and Cream, Sinful Colors. I wanted to do something. I don't know. This color for me just screams fall. It's always a fall color to me. I guess because it kind of has that neutral to it, but it's still a little bit warm. So for whatever reason, it just gives me a fall feeling. I did have to do three coats on some of these nails, which this is why I like actually doing swatches on your hands instead of on swatch sticks and all that other stuff. Swatch sticks are perfect. I mean, it's not going to be hard for a polish to look good on plastic. How does it look on a real nail that has bumps and ridges and damage and chips and, that kind of stuff? Which hopefully I don't have any chips in this manicure. There's probably one hiding somewhere. Um, but really and truthfully, I really do like to show off a swatch better in person than on a swatch stick. I just think it's kind of silly to do it on a stick. We're going to use the Queen Latex Peel Off around some nails that I'm going to stamp. And I will tell you now, my index finger and my ring finger, you can go on ahead and ignore until the end because I had some issues and got a little pissy and had a little artistic temper tantrum because things were not looking how I wanted. So I switched it up and I just edited that out. So you'll see weird things that don't end up on the final manicure, and that's why they were just smudging and the polish kept wrinkling. It was just being weird. And it wasn't this polish, it was a polish I put on top. Anyway, you'll see. It did a lot of change. But what I'm doing here is just some basic, simple stamping across the pinky, where I'm double layering like a spiced orange on top of this color from Sinful Colors called Orange, like red orange. It's a perfect fall red. It's not that classic red. It definitely has, like, I would love this in a lipstick. If I could find a lipstick this color, I would wear it every day in the fall. It is absolutely the perfect fall red. Um, and this plate has some butterflies on it, so I was kind of thinking like a transition from summer to fall, maybe a little into the butterfly season. I live in Arkansas. It's not that cold here yet. The next week or so it's supposed to get cold, but it's not too bad yet. I was still wearing sandals today, so that kind of gives you an idea of how long that stuff lasts here. So I wanted some kind of little transition with a butterfly. So I wanted a warm tone butterfly on a warm tone polish that kind of makes you feel fall, but still has just a little squidge of summer left. Just a tiny little bit. And there were some swirls on this plate, so I did swirls on the kind of like a filigree type swirls on the middle finger. And then I went through, I thought I edited that out. Of course I didn't. Yeah, yeah, there's the start of the stuff going. See that copper nail? That's going. That ring or index finger, it's out of here. You're out of here. I was just having issues. It wasn't the stamp or anything like that. It was just the actual image itself was being wonky. When I switched to a different size, it got much better. On the Beaches and Cream, I was almost out of it, so I actually used coconut on my ring finger right next to it. So you could see what they look like next to each other. I think had I not even said anything, no one would notice. That's how similar in color they are. The coconut's a little bit brighter, a little less warm toned, but still is very pretty. So I would say they're definitely interchangeable if you want to semi dupe anyway. And then on my index finger, I have not done this in a very long time. I decided to do kind of a drag mani, and I just put one little drop of the coconut color in there with spiced orange on top of that roe orange, and just kind of started with the cuticle pusher. It was too firm, so I switched over to my nail art brush and just kind of dragged the colors through. This always cracks me up because when you first start doing it, it looks like absolute crap. And it's one of those that you can actually fiddle with it quite a bit and it will make it look better. But when you first start it, you're like, oh no, I just did that and I'm going to have to repaint this again. But I love how it came out in the end. I think it's completely a fall feeling to it. Really like this. I'm going through with my Sally Hansen Quick Dry Top Coat and topping everything off, making sure that I float the polish, making sure there's no smudges or smears. I really do like how that red nail came out. It actually ended up being one of my favorite nails in this mani, and at first I was really panicked. I was like, oh god, it's going to look awful. It's looking bad. It's looking bad. Oh, oh, there it is. So I really do hope that you've enjoyed this mani. And again, you can see that it doesn't go perfect for everybody all the time. Some of us struggle sometimes. Sometimes things are perfect. But if you enjoyed this video, you can click on my face to subscribe to the channel. And in the upper right hand corner, we will have a playlist. You can click into that and it will show some of my other videos. And as always, if you want to see something, let me know. Give me an idea. Drop me a comment. Share. Tweet it. Thank you. Appreciate you watching.